Purdy shocks all of his fans by doing this. Shanahan didn't believe that Purdy would actually do something like that. Brock Purdy approaches press conferences with a level of honesty that feels more like a heartfelt confession than a routine media appearance. When asked this week to evaluate his performance this season, the San Francisco 49ers quarterback offered a strikingly candid response. Unprompted, Purdy admitted that he needs to play with the same chip on his shoulder that fueled his rise in the NFL. The implication? That chip isn't as prominent anymore. It's a rare and vulnerable acknowledgement from a professional athlete. This self-critique drew attention, and on Friday, head coach Kyle Shanahan was asked about Purdy's comments during his press availability. Shanahan didn't hesitate to defend his quarterback. "I had a radio show yesterday, and they asked me about Brock saying he's going to play with more of a chip on his shoulder," Shanahan explained. "That was the only thing I heard about it. He has as big of a chip on his shoulder as any player I've been around, so that throws me off. He's probably just trying to answer a question and come up with something to say for you guys. But Brock plays as hard and competitive as anyone I've been around." Shanahan's response was measured and supportive, a clear attempt to back his quarterback publicly. While his interpretation is understandable, I think there's more to what Purdy was expressing. Purdy's comments seem less about effort or competitiveness and more about a shift in his mindset since entering the league. When he first took the field in 2022, his goal was simple: prove he belonged in the NFL, even as a late-round pick fighting for a roster spot. Now, with a starting role and expectations of being a franchise quarterback, the stakes are higher. Purdy is no longer just proving his worth to his teammates, he's striving to show the entire football world that he deserves to be mentioned among the league's best, and potentially earn a massive $60 million per year contract in the future. This pressure to prove himself on a larger stage may have led Purdy to overthink and try to do too much, chasing perfection instead of simply playing his game. His statement reflects a desire to rediscover the mindset that helped him succeed, staying grounded, playing with grit, and trusting his abilities. In essence, Purdy doesn't need to be flawless, he just needs to be the steady, determined quarterback who's already shown he belongs.